Hello YouTube, Slacker Stacker here. I know I've been away for a while. I really don't do any silver or precious metals anymore, and I've just kind of gotten out of the habit of making videos. But I tell you what, I still kind of keep touch with everybody, and I kind of check things here and there. And this guy, he always got on my last nerve, and he still gets on my last nerve. I know I should leave it alone, nerd. I can already hear it coming, but you know, it's just like a train wreck or one of those car wrecks that you pass by and you know you're not supposed to look, but it's just so bad you can't help but look. I'd want to point this guy out. I mean, you really want to talk about a hypocrite. This guy is the biggest hypocrite on YouTube. Now, he just made a video, and then what it is somebody doesn't agree with him. Somebody doesn't agree with his version of, I guess, reality. If you really think about it, it's just his version of reality. So listen to this.
One big channel within the silver community that likes to call some of us crayon eaters.
Crayon eater. Yeah, that's a pretty good name. I thought it was funny. And when he means some of us, he means him. Yeah, this guy, this big channel, as he calls it, doesn't agree with him. And so he did what this guy does all the time. He used a derogatory term towards him where he calls people silver bugs and, you know, whatever else. He uses derogatory terms to people who like silver or collect it or something, anything to do with silver. You know, that's what he does, is he name calls. But now he gets angry when somebody calls him a name.
Some of you may know who I'm talking about. Crayon eaters.
See? Crayon eaters. He's mad. He got name called. He's mad. Well, you know, I actually think it's quite fitting. I mean, he's an idiot to begin with. You know, later on you'll see in this video where he says, you know, he's just obsessed with silver. Well, who do you think is obsessed? We'll get to that in a minute. Anyway. He's a false prophet. He's wrong on religion. He's wrong on so many fronts. I mean, let's just continue with this.
See, he thinks he knows everything about this world system. And perhaps he does. Maybe he's well informed.
Okay, I'm going to move it forward a little bit because, you know, talking about how he thinks he knows about everything in system. Yeah, well, so does Corn. Because Corn gets there and preaches, trying to get people to get away from the church, tries to tell them not to read their Bibles, tells them that they have to pay attention, you know, to these 4 books that are uninspired, that have been banned from being used in the Bible for centuries. Yet, oh no, listen to him. He knows the system. He knows that, you know, this is Earth's Satan system or some BS like that, and so he's out preaching it. But all he's doing here is just calling this guy evil, saying, oh yeah, he knows the system because he knows it too well, because, you know, evil people would be like that. You know, he's just calling him the devil is basically what he's doing. So I have a specific time in mind for something that he says, and it's really the part where he gets on my lap. Yeah, it's him personified. It's him all the time. Okay, we're going to stop here.
Who knows anything at all that's going on in this world? No, you don't know jack shit.
Oh, sorry.
If you did,
I went too far ahead.
And then criticize us for having a...
Oh, well, there's the hypocrisy. Talking about how this guy's criticizing him for not liking silver. He criticizes us for even looking at silver. It's just, this guy is such a hypocrite.
And he hasn't returned yet, you see. It's not but one. So you can get your little cult groups up, your little L. Ron Hubbard character that you like to portray yourself.
Okay, see how he proclaims he's so innocent all the time that I never call names. You know, I think calling them L. Ron Hubbard cult groups all with his friends or anybody that's associated with the channel Isn't that just a little bit of name calling, Corn? Are you just feeling a little bit of the hypocrisy right now?
Fast, you know, and you can bring about movements in your little fringe cult communities.
Again, calling calling all his friends cultists and stuff. When he himself and when Corn himself and his little ass kissing trolls, they're nothing more than a little cult with all their false teachings and calling the rapture a bunch of BS and trying to steer people away from the church.
And get everybody to go out and buy your shit. Buy this silver. Like they're really going to hurt somebody. It ain't hurting nobody but your own pocketbook.
Well, and you're not really deterring anybody from buying silver or collecting silver or, checking out the silver sites or anything with all your ranting and raving. I mean, people are going to do what they want despite your idiocy. I mean, if they want to buy their silver, they're going to. It's their money, and they don't need you making 10,000 videos trying to make them feel bad for spending their money on what they like, their hard-earned money on some silver. To a lot of people, that's a way to kind of save money, to hedge against inflation. Just watch Salivate Metal on that one, the hedge against inflation. Oh, and I know you're going to make about 5,000 videos about this one, because that's what you do. I'm putting a little bit of truth out there, and you can't stand it. You only can stand what my comments if you can hide them and keep people from hearing the truth. Now that it's out there, you're going to be all mad and make about 10,000 videos about it and everything.
And then criticize us for having a difference of opinion.
Yeah, criticize. You criticize us all the time just for even looking at silver, for buying any type of silver bars or bullion or anything like that. That's what you do, is you criticize us for what we do, for how we feel about things. So don't point the finger at us, Corn. You're the biggest hypocrite on YouTube. You always have been. And you're nothing but an annoyance. You're just a big jerk, and people just get so sick of you. I can't count how many videos you put up. It's like a cycle. You get on, you piss somebody off, they ran rave, and then you make all these videos about how terrible they are. Oh, they're attacking old Corn. They're attacking old Corn. I don't know what to do. They hurting me. They want to hurt my family and all that. Nobody's like threatening you. Nobody's threatening anybody. They're just tired of your mouth. That's all it is. And just stop. Nobody. You're just, oh God, I can't even continue. You're so annoying and but you can see people just through his own words that he
want to call us crayon eaters, you see. Well, you can take your crayons and shove them where the sun don't shine, you see. Because it's nothing to do with a lack of knowledge when it comes to this world system. We just don't agree with your silver solution.
Okay, we don't agree. Who is we? You accuse him and his friends of being a cult. Well, who is we? And why are you making this video against this guy? Because we don't agree with something he said. You, my friend, are doing hypocrisy right now. You wanted to call him out for saying something or disagreeing with his view or your view. Well, what are you doing? You're doing the exact same thing. You're making all these accusations and such about his version of what he likes to do and everything. You are a hypocrite.
Okay? So you can take it and shove it. Alright?
And now you're just being a jerk. You're just being like a little kid, a little troll. You can shove it. You can shove it. You can shove it. You don't agree with me, so your words mean nothing. You can shove it.
That in your superior complex, you see. Because we don't want it, okay? You can act like you're superior and like you're more knowledgeable and like.
And who acts superior? You. You come out. How many times in this video have you said, not from a lack of knowledge, or we know this, we know that, we know economics, we, you know, you say that you know so much and that you're so better than everybody else. You're the one that's acting superior, not him. Yet here you are accusing him of it. Again, hypocrisy.
I am the one who knows anything at all that's going on in this world. No, you don't know jack shit.
And I got news for you. Neither do you. Not unless it's on, like, the false prophet side, and you mean to be saying some of the stuff, and that's your agenda. You don't know squat. Yeah, you went and you tried to sell some silver. You didn't make quite as much as you wanted, so you've been butthurt about it for the past 6 years. Get over it already. Shut up. That's really about all I got to say about it. And guess what? You know, I'll probably holler at you later. Bye.